Hello everyone, and welcome to my BNB24 official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The vibrant and gorgeous recap. Remy's mission. Thomas comments on Liam and Hope's marriage. By Heather Hughes on remarks. Comment on the following television, spoilers, soap operas, recaps, and The Bold and the Beautiful. 3. Recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas discusses Remy's mission and Liam and Hope's marriage. According to The Bold and the Beautiful recap, Remy Price was trying to forgive Liam Spencer and Hope Logan Spencer as Thomas Forrester offered his opinion on their marriage. Deke Sharp showed up at Il Giardino looking dejected and told Deacon Sharp that he was out at Forrester Creations since Thomas wanted to return. Deke clarified that Hope Logan had been compelled to inform Deacon, when Deacon questioned whether Logan was aware. While Deke considered his options, Deacon offered him a job at the restaurant in sympathy. Remy arrived and went up to Deke as Deacon moved aside to handle a business matter. Remy encouraged Deke to reveal his problems when he made a suggestion that he wasn't feeling up to this discussion today. After Deke told Remy that he had been fired from Forrester Creations, Remy consoled him before going on to talk about how their love had changed him. All Remy wanted was for Deke to eventually forgive him. When Donna Logan Forrester arrived at the Forrester showroom, she saw Brooke Logan Forrester hugging Katie Spencer, and learned that Katie was leaving the company to pursue a position at a fashion house. Liam was astounded by Bill Spencer's wedding present to Katie at Spencer Publications. Bill felt incredibly confident in Katie's abilities. Katie later met Bill and told him about what she had discussed with Donna and Brooke. As Katie prepared to take on this thrilling fashion company endeavor, Bill gave another speech in which he expressed his love and faith in her. Rich Forrester returned to Forrester Creations and tried to persuade Hope that Thomas and Zen Forrester Dominguez were the perfect addition to her line, which had been struggling for a long time. When Thomas showed up, he emphasized how fantastic his comeback would be for the relaunch. Hope was able to view the designs that Zen and Thomas had been collaborating on virtually. Additionally, Thomas mentioned that he will be traveling back and forth from Paris to Los Angeles as needed. Hope was disappointed about what all of this meant for Deke, even though she recognized the value in what Thomas and Zend had to offer. Thomas had a quiet conversation with Hope in the design office and congratulated her on her marriage. Douglas Forrester told Thomas about the wedding, and he appeared pleased for Hope. From Thomas's perspective, Liam was fortunate. He assured her that cooperating would not be an issue because both Hope and Thomas had moved on. Thomas insisted he wouldn't let Hope down because he simply wanted to resume their creative endeavors. Before Brooke admitted that she was skeptical of Katie's new direction, Rich mocked and disparaged Bill's own fashion choices. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Katie will have a lot to prove as the plot develops. For more hot Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates, check out CDL often. On Bold and the Beautiful, is Dylan the new Luna? Is Dylan Electra Forrester's new closest friend a threat? Find out by continuing to read. This is what Bold and the Beautiful has scheduled for next week. Dylan will return to the daytime show next week and spend some time with Will Spencer Jr. and Electra Forrester. In fact, Electra invites Dylan to a sleepover at the beach house after the new best friends had such a wonderful evening. However, viewers are certain that there is a problem with the new character. Is Electra dealing with another stalker? Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful are largely unaware of Hayes' former art instructor, save from the fact that she struck and murdered Luna Nozawa and is deeply regretful. According to certain fan theories on social media, Dylan may not have killed Hit Luna. Instead, she may be claiming responsibility for the crime because she is enamored with Electra and wants to please her. If that was Dylan's strategy, it is undoubtedly succeeding. Dylan appears to work everywhere in order to make ends meet, because he doesn't come from a wealthy household. According to BNB spoilers, she may be a con artist who is attempting to gain access to the Forresters in order to steal from them. If that is Dylan's strategy, it appears to be working thus far. I hope Will Spencer's exquisite china doesn't disappear during the sleepover. Ironically, the person who killed Luna might not be any better than Luna. Electra Forrester believes that her issues are behind her. She has no idea that Dylan could be much more harmful than Luna. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas has 4 odd love interests. By Heather Hughes on remarks. Comment on television, spoilers, soap opera, The Bold and the Beautiful 58. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas has 4 odd love interests. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Thomas Forrester has returned to the city. He has a few options because, as a famous designer, we expect him to have some gorgeous arm candy. Who do you believe Thomas should be with? 1. Dylan. The art instructor who unintentionally killed Luna Nozawa with her vehicle was Miss Dylan. Or so she claims. Given that Electra Forrester and Will Spencer have invited her to a sleepover, it is obvious that the show is giving her more screen time. She would be ideal for Thomas since she is professional, courteous, and maybe a little crazy like Thomas. Do you sense something strange about Dylan as well? They would undoubtedly be relationship goals if she has a Thomas-like nuttiness. 2. Daphne. Thomas and Daphne the Nose Rose are similar in that she stood up for Eric Forrester when Rich Forrester attempted to force him to retire. Daphne's fervor for allowing Eric to pass away while pursuing his vocation seemed strange. If Thomas knew how she stood behind his grandfather, he would be impressed and think highly of her. 3. The FC model of random thirst. We must add this. Have you noticed that when Thomas enters the building, all of the FC models go crazy? Why don't we pair him up with Redwood Sequoia, or another tall girl and call it a day? If nothing else, it would prevent him from seeing Hope Logan, Annika Noel. For Hope Logan. Speaking of Hope, a lot of her admirers think that Thomas will cause tension between her and Liam Spencer. It's not as though he hasn't previously. Given that soap opera couples are known for their fleeting happiness, is it possible that Thomas wants to permanently win the blonde back? Thomas stated that he would work in both Paris and Los Angeles, but would he be persuaded by a gorgeous face? Tell us if you think the attractive designer should go back to Los Angeles full-time, and who you would like to see matched with him. Make sure to stay up to date on everything that is currently going on with The Bold and the Beautiful. Return frequently for the most recent B&B news, spoilers, and updates. Settle in and enjoy the best soap opera information available online. Remy reconnects, Brooke betrays her and Katie resigns. Brooke and Katie embrace. The brunette is grateful for her sister's help. A group hug excites Donna Logan Forrester as she walks in. At last, Donna queries why they were hugging in the first place. They are commemorating Katie's new chapter, according to Brooke. Donna is looking for explanation. Katie will manage her own fashion house at Spencer Publications, according to Brooke. Donna is in awe at Bill Spencer's wedding present. Like Brooke, the blonde stands by her sister. Katie needs to take advantage of this fantastic chance. They pledge that they will always choose being sisters over the fashion house. Liam Spencer is informed about Katie by Bill. Liam's response has not satisfied the father. The fact that Bill is simply giving his wife a fashion house confounds Liam. Go big or go home, advises Bill. Liam asks, why write the news when Beatty can just be the news? Bill tells Liam about his vision. Liam is gone when Katie comes back. Gushing about her new fashion firm, the brunette gives Bill an update. Rich Forrester places sketches on the conference table at Forrester Creations. The man begins discussing the return of Thomas Forrester. These new designs seem to have originated from a conversation between Thomas and Zend Forrester Dominguez. The sketches are a good place to start, according to Ridge. Hope is not paying attention, Ridge realizes. Ridge understands that Hope Logan Spencer finds this difficult. According to the man, Deke is a good child who will one day become a very creative designer. Hope is reminded by Ridge that HFTF has been precarious for some time. Thomas and Zend can save the line, Ridge is sure of it. Thomas comes in after Zend. Zend is eager to create history. Thomas approaches Hope and greets her. The man expresses his excitement at returning to HFTF. Thomas and Zend discuss their ideas with Hope and Ridge at the conference table. As Hope becomes quiet once more, Ridge closely observes her body language. Hope claims that when she had to fire Deke, he had several brilliant ideas. Deke lacks sufficient experience, according to Ridge. Hope is shown what Zend has been working on. Thomas will return to Los Angeles as needed, but he is unable to relocate there permanently. She acknowledges that Hope is impressed. Thomas and Zend are in harmony, according to Zend. Although Hope is thrilled about the potential, she finds it difficult to accept that Deke has to be let go. Hope examines designs later. Thomas remarks that Deke is incredibly gifted. They are by themselves. Thomas congratulates her on being married. Hope and Thomas both claim to have moved on, so they shouldn't have any issues cooperating. The bad news for Deke Sharp. Deacon Sharp is conversing with a waitress at Il Giardino. Deke enters the bar slowly after Deacon leaves. Deke informs his dad about Forrester Creations. Deacon queries Hope on her knowledge. Hope had to kin her own brother, Deacon realizes. Deacon finds this unbelievable. According to Deke, she was placed in an impossible situation. Deke continues to stand up for Hope, even if Deacon is furious with her. Deacon offers his kid a job before departing to attend to a catastrophe. Read this. The bold and gorgeous fans say Wyatt Spencer will return soon. Remy enters after Deacon leaves and notices Deke. Remy greets him and says he wasn't expecting to see him. Remy desired to speak with Deacon. Deke is sorely missed by the young man. Deke is currently unable to handle this conversation. Remy nudges. Deke states unequivocally that he was sacked because his designs weren't good enough. At one of the tables, the two men take a seat to converse. Deke describes what transpired. Deke is devastated because this was his dream and his only opportunity. Deke will succeed because of his talent and commitment, according to Remy. When the time comes, Deke will rock the world. Deke is truly grateful for this. Remy apologizes for his history while they hold hands. Remy adores him. Perhaps Deke will be able to forgive him one day. Hope was a true professional during the meeting, Ridge says Brooke. Ridge is informed about the new fashion house by Brooke. The blonde believes this fashion house is too much for her, despite Brooke's support for Katie. According to Brooke, Katie has no real history in the fashion business, and no name recognition. The atmosphere is cozy as Don Diamant gives fans a festive glimpse inside the B&B holiday party. All of the holiday season's pleasures are present in Diamant. Along with his Hanukkah celebration and another holiday party his family attended, the B&B actor posted a few photos from the festivities. December celebrations abound, he wrote. Christmas and New Year's are coming up. I'm wishing everyone the happiest of holidays and above all peace and kindness. Diamant posted 9 slides in which he posed with a number of his co-stars from B&B. He even shared a photo with Lisa Yamada, who recently left the program following her daytime Emmy victory. Diamant's alter ego, Dollar Bill Spencer, is also having a great year, while Diamant is savoring the festive mood. He took a tremendous risk by asking Katie to be his wife once more after witnessing his son Liam be married to Hope once more. It worked out, and the couple had a fictitious wedding with just a few close friends and family members. After all the highs and lows, he was able to win Katie back, but his wedding present was the final straw. It was quite the gesture to give his bride a fashion house. The Logan sisters' relationship will probably get tense as the new year starts on B&B, since Katie believes she would be better off living alone and not being ignored by Brooke and Ridge. Does Deacon Sharp deserve to die? Taylor Hayes, though, may simply be rebounding and lonely. In any case, it's obvious that the nice doctor is infatuated with her married patient. But is Deacon truly worth dying for? Here are spoilers for what will happen on B&B next week. Next week, Deacon Sharp will make another covert visit to Taylor Hayes, his therapist. He will tell Taylor that he wants to divorce Sheila Carter, even though he is making an effort to reconcile with her. Although Taylor has made an effort to play devil's advocate with her attractive patient, B&B spoilers suggest that they may wind up in bed by the end of the week. Sheila Carter nonchalantly told Lee Finnegan on The Bold and the Beautiful a few weeks ago that she would kill Taylor and Deacon if they cheated. Fans back home are aware that Deacon's wife meant it when she made the statement. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful claim that Deacon's covert medical appointments won't remain a secret for very long, and that they will be discovered in a precarious situation. Sheila Carter will be furious when she learns of Deacon's relationship with his therapist. The therapist needs to have a lengthy conversation with herself and determine whether the owner of Il Giardino is truly worth it, before Taylor crosses a boundary with Deacon that she cannot undo. Deacon has established a prosperous company and seems to be sober and on the straight and narrow, but he has his own secrets and wasn't always that way. Furthermore, isn't Taylor sick of having affairs with Brooke Logan's former partners? Additionally, she is unable to overlook the animosity between their daughters. Would Hope and Steffi ever allow them to truly be happy together? On the CBS soap drama, every indication points to Sheila Carter losing it and pursuing Taylor. Is Deacon truly worth the hassle, in your opinion, or could Taylor find someone better?